Hello बच्चों, today I will explain exercise 13B. In this exercise you will discuss about the cylinder. Cylinder is a shape. I am drawing it on the paper. It is of this shape. It may be solid, it may be hollow. Suppose if you cut a part of a pipe, solid pipe you can say, this will be cylinder. It would be having this curved surface all around and these two flat surfaces, and this ends will be circular. Then you will be having a radius of the base. This is R and this is the height of the cylinder, you can say. In this exercise 13B you have also to learn about the volume of cylinder. Its formula would be pi r square h. R means radius of the base and this height. One thing you have to understand, this pi r square is the area actually. I am just explaining it separately. Pi r square is the area and it is the base, circular base actually. Then this formula also converts the area of base into height. If area of base has been given and height has been given, if you will multiply this, you will obtain the volume of the cylinder. No need to find R first. You can substitute directly area at this place pi r square. In certain cases questions would be given like this. Now the total surface area, then curved. First I will explain curved surface, as CSA. Curved surface area is the surface except these two flat surfaces. These are the circular flat surfaces all around the pipe. This is the curved surface area, and formula would be 2 pi r h. This formula also converts, this 2 pi r is actually the circumference. 2 pi r is equal to, actually you should be remembering these two. So I am rewriting the formula circumference into height. Then you will be obtaining the curved surface area. Now total surface area. Total surface area means this TSA 2 pi r h plus surface flat surfaces. These are pi r square. Then it will be 2 pi r square, because you are having two base. One base is upside, one base is downside. You can take 2 pi r common. You will have h plus r. This is the formula for TSA. Now these base, depending on these three formula, this exercise 13B is wholly dependent. Now let us discuss question number 1. Question number 1 is circumference of the base of a cylinder. Circumference has been given. Circumference can also be denoted by letter C. C has been given 22 and h has been given 7 centimeter. This is. The question is saying find the curved surface. Yeah, then CSA will be equal to, formula for CSA is also 2 pi r h, and 2 pi r has been given this much. It means 22 in place of 2 pi r and h 7. 7 to 14, 14 plus 1, 15 centimeter square. This will be the area. In the same manner, question number 2, 3 will be solved. Let us discuss question number 4. Question number 4 is saying the ratio of the radii of two cylinders height has been given. If the volume of first cylinder is 50, then find the volume of the second cylinder. The ratio has been given in the radius. The ratio of radii of two cylinders of same height. Height is same, but ratio of the height has been given. 1:3. Means R1 upon R2 is equal to 1/3. This has been given indirectly in the question. You will have to write ratio of the first cylinder is R1 and ratio of the second cylinder is R2. Then R1 ratio R2 has been given this much, and volume V1, volume of the first cylinder has been given, means V1 has been given 50 centimeter cube. Now you have to calculate then V1 would be equal to pi r is 1 square h, and V2 will be equal to pi r2 square h. H is similar because question is saying height is same of both the cylinders. Now you have to obtain V1 upon V2. V1 upon V2 we are dividing because of in division format r1 upon r2 you are having 1 upon 3, and pi r1 square into h, pi r2 square into h, pi is cancelled, h is cancelled. V1 has been given 50 upon V2 is equal to r1 upon r2. This square can be taken as whole square like this. R1 upon R2 will be substituted 1 upon 3. 50 upon V2 is equal to R1 upon R2 is 1 upon 3 power 2. This would be a square. This will be 50 upon V2 is equal to 1 upon 9. Cross multiply, V2 is equal to 9 5 ja 45. This is the answer. This is little bit different question. Then you can solve in the ratio question regarding ratio. When ratio has been given, you can solve question on the same basis, or rather you can take the cylinder ratio like height or radius whatever given, like 1x and 3x type. In that manner it can also be solved. All the questions, I think question number up to 10, 9, 10 ratios have been given. Now some different question is coming from question number 12. For question 12 part 1 I am going to explain you. Question 1 part 12 is saying, question 12 part 1, the area of the base cylinder is this much, height is this much, find the volume and cut surface area. Area of base has been given, means area of base 154 centimeter square has been given. Height h has been given 15 centimeter. Question is asking for the volume. Then volume is how is calculated? V is equal to area of base into height. I have written the formula in the beginning. Okay. Area of base means 154 into height is 15. Now you calculate the 15 for your 66. Centimeter cube. This is the volume. You should calculate on your own. Might be wrong. I am doing in a fast manner. And the question saying the curved surface area. What is the curved surface area? It is calculated as 2 pi r into h. Then r you will have to obtain. Further you should take a is equal to 154. It is pi r square 154. Now substitute the value 22 upon 7 into r square is equal to 154. R square is equal to 154 into 7 upon 22. Now simplify this. 11 it will be cancelled. It is 7 ja going. R is equal to square is equal to 7. R is equal to 49. Sorry. R is equal to 7 coming. Now you have come to know R. Then CSA is equal formula equal to 2 pi RH. So 2 into 22 upon 7 into R is 7 into H is 15. 7 cancelled. 15 660 centimeter square. Now in this manner you can solve all other questions of the exercise. Little bit different would be given, but also in this exercise 39 questions have been given. You understand the concept and solve whatever you could solve on your own. Later on questions would be discussed when we will be able to meet, or in the online class I will discuss. Okay, then solve the exercise 13b today. Thank you.